AskReddit by Kyo Forever. What is the most rewatchable TV series? But also Malcolm in the Middle. Talk about ahead of its time. It's a really smart show with a diverse cast and amazing writing. My partner and I rewatched recently and it's so good and the cold opens are so goddamn funny. Futurama for me, I rewatch it every year, and it just never gets old. I sleep to Futurama playing on my computer every night. I'm convinced that there is some Hulu intern who wonders about the weirdo who has watched Futurama 1000 times. Arrested Development. You actually get more out of a rewatch. There are references and Easter eggs that you only pick up on when rewatching. I love when Rita is sitting on a bench for Wee Britain, but her head blocks out it so all you can read is Wee Brain. Season 1-10 of The Simpsons. I remember I used to watch The Simpsons religiously when it would come on in the afternoons in syndication. The episodes were pretty much always played in order, except around Halloween time, so after it reached season 11 I would drop off until the cycle rolled around again. Star Trek: The Next Generation. Just put on any random episode. I rewatched TNG recently. I'd forgotten how good it is. There are some stinkers in there, but overall, it's very good. Community in Futurama. Mi l'amo T-Bone, la era discoteca. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Stupid science bitches couldn't make my friend more smarter. Brooklyn 99. 99. The Good Place is my go-to feel-good series. Otherwise it's probably a comedy show like Scrubs, MASH, South Park or Archer. Blake Bortles. Band of Brothers. David Schwimmer's best role and acting of his career. It Crowd. I'm leg disabled. Dark took me like 5 times to understand the whole thing, an amazing piece of art. You definitely get more out of it with a rewatch where you already know the family trees. One iced Mickle? Psych. You know that's right. Derry Girls. Don't be such a dick, James. 30 Rock. Werewolf Bar Mitzvah spooky scary. Boys becoming men, men becoming wolves. X-Files. House MD have watched it passively and actively probably 10 plus times. It is my preferred background noise. Was looking for this one. It's a bit formulaic, but Hugh Laurie is magical. Bob's Burgers. Love it on Hulu, can toss on the background and go about my business. Adler. I've lost count of the amount of times I've watched that show and it never gets old. Scrubs. If only they had filmed it in a way that it could be upscaled, remastered efficiently. Added efficiently because technically it could be done. MASH. I watched it since I was a kid, but some of those episodes I've literally watched hundreds, maybe even thousands of times. We watch a whole marathon of MASH on Christmas Eve every year while wrapping gifts for kids. I like to remind people that the MASH theme song originally had lyrics. Fairly dark lyrics. Trailer Park Boys. Ito Dazzo. The West Wing. Modern Family. I scrolled too far to see this. Seinfeld. Never a bad time for a classic rerun. I scrolled down pretty far down this list and I finally found a Seinfeld fan. I can watch reruns over and over. It's so strange because I can't say that about any other show.